magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth stuff. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You ain't never been a skate town.
Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide, the lows and highs.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. 65, 6, go!
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Ready,
last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready! Kennedy Lions! Ready!
Again a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Caught by his back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They send a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
2 yards.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Zone read here. They give to Pollard. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Spears, another pistol here. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Craft all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check up.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's incomplete left side. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And the Titans got it!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Come on. Check, Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Okay,
we're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22, and that gives the Browns a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
This spring, a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw here for Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of the 8. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Sampson from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions.
To the air, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Defense throwing blitz here. Ward. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
On third down, Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Sanders. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They're on the counter to Pollard. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Titans with a chance to add to their lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll go down here, comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
He's keeping it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready. 70,
from the 29. Pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
End up running left. Pollard can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Ward now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Panther 11, Panther Viking 18.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. They'll begin his return from the 11. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
No mistake.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Go.
A give left side. Judkins will be yard at most there. And it's second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Sanders now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And the screen pass for Judkins. Free inside the 30. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
26-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Going again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sanders setting the pass. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
I go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Ready, go!
Shotgun now on third down. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8, Cowboy 80. Don't. Get up.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready?
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Here's Ward. Chased out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it, everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
It's going to throw here on third. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Okay,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it.
Play action, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Cannon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Ready. Ready.
2nd and 13. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's go.
3rd and short here, Sanders. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Moving 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Has good room at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going now on 1st down. Ward. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Got it. Ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Get up! Get up!
It's Judkins on the counter. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Check, Panther.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's get Viking, 60 Vikings, Warriors, 70.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready!
Sanders back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go. Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cardinal. Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25.
You know, Case, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 3.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Finds Ridley over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Alert! Go!
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Cougar 19.
Zone read here. They get to Pollard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it. Ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it.
First down, here's Simpson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
Running it after the penalty. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. The Browns are lined up to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now to throw. Caught by his back here. He's Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
70, Timberwolves. Seven Pirates! Buffalo 18!
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Let's go.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. So the Browns come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their